Hey y'all, I'm James Wright, and welcome back to the weekly news update. And there is quite a bit to talk about this week, so let's dive in. It is snowy out. It would be a fun time to go out and play, and I would really enjoy playing Wizards Unite in this. Every day I pull out my phone and I scroll through it and I'm like, oh, I can play it. No, I can't. I have to go back and play Pokemon Go. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but I would prefer to be playing Wizards Unite. So let's get into the news for what we have going on this week. Number one, the big news is that you can reserve your Pokemon Go or your Ingress code name for Wizards Unite. So if you have a name that you really like in Pokemon Go or Wizards Unite, you can transfer that over. And Niantic put this out so that, there isn't that mad rush at the beginning, everyone trying to get their name and a bunch of people getting mad that someone else stole their name. And I think it's a really good idea. The downsides are you can only transfer over your name, and so if you want to change your name, you have to go into Pokemon Go and change it and then transfer that over. And that's what I actually ended up doing, because I want a different name in Pokemon Go. So I switched that over, and so now I have my code name reserved for Harry Potter that I've been looking for. The other interesting thing about that is that it has a deadline of the end of this month. So the 30th of April, you have to have your code name reserved. After that, there is no holds barred. Which, why did they put a date on that? Is that going to be leading us into when is the game coming out? We'll be having a video coming out later this week where I'll be talking about that more in depth. But I hope you have your name reserved, hop into that, and make sure that you are ready to go when the game comes out. Number two, Lynette over at Wizards PhD. She has an amazing amount of information on the background and the Harry Potter universe and how that's all coming together. She just put out a video talking about how Harry Potter Wizards Unite will include aspects of RPG gameplay and what those mean and how it will affect the game coming out. A really interesting talk. So if you want to see how the RPG world fits into Wizards Unite, definitely take a look at that video. I'll have a link to it down below. Really well thought through, and it's a must-watch on my list. Some of the other big news items that have come about are geared around 5G. What does it mean? How does it affect things? Is this going to be something that limits who can play? As you can only play if your phone is 5G capable. And there have been several sources that have come out recently and said, no, you'll be able to play it on 4G, but there may be some things that they add in the future that make it far more enjoyable on 5G. And if you're wondering what 5G actually means and how does it integrate into the game, when will it be coming to you, how much will this be in advance, definitely go take a look at Zielman's Wizarding World. I'll leave a link to it down below. He does an in-depth talk about 5G and what all it takes to bring it about, how does it work, how will it integrate into the game, and all those aspects of fantastic talk through. I have a friend who has a 5G phone who I'm trying to get in touch with and actually get out there because it's now open in Chicago. And I want to do a video soon talking about that. But we'll see about that once I actually get a chance to get out there and use his phone, provided he lets me. We'll see. And last, if you didn't get a chance to see the most recent video I put out where we're actually launching this channel and kicking it off, we had a fantastic launch day and we are giving away a whole bunch of wands that I've made. And this one I just pulled out of the mold this morning. It's kind of a peach pinky with a walnut core in it. Really, I like how this came out. A little bit of fleck and speckle to it. I've got another one coming out that's going to be clear with glitter, and then possibly a green one as well. And we will be giving away all of these on the video that came out this last Saturday. So if you want to see that, you have until this next Saturday to meet the requirements. So hop on over to that video. I'll leave a link to that down below, and you could win one of these wands or a couple other prizes. So stay tuned. We are going to be doing a video later this week where I'm going to be walking through the calendar and actually showing a bunch of possible dates of when they will be releasing this and how it comes out, and giving you a really good idea and blocking it out on a calendar. So I'm hoping to do that here tomorrow or Wednesday. Keep an eye out for that. And as always, the first comment down below that makes me literally laugh out loud, I'll pin it to the top. I think that's about it for this week. And until next time, have a magical day.